There's some other revolutionary returns to streaming television, and one of them is Jordan Peele with The Twilight Zone. So you may remember when CBS All Access greenlit a Twilight Zone headed by Jordan Peele, who is famous for being an Academy Award winner for Get Out. And I think it's great, but there are some worries that might go into making a show like this.
Yeah, I know he voiced some concerns about living up to Rod Serling's legacy and things like that. But I got to tell you, I feel like most people don't even know anything about Rod Serling's legacy.
They should, though. It's amazing.
It's going to get compared to Black Mirror, is what it's going to get compared to.
I mean, Black Mirror, I think, is a spinoff of Twilight Zone for sure. But instead of reflecting how do people react to technology, it's how is society
the outer
foibles
limits
in general. He did say in relation to this, the realization for me was that it was an opportunity to attempt to continue with Serling's mission. If we approach it without ego and sort of bow to Serling, that will hopefully suffice for our fellow Twilight Zone fans, but also bring back a show that I think is needed right now because it's a show that has always helped us look at ourselves, hold a mirror up to society. What part of society could he possibly be referring to?
Well, I mean, if it's going to be true to the mission of the Twilight Zone, I think all of them. I think one of the interesting things about Get Out is Jordan Peele said he was trying to comment specifically on the construct of racism, and that other films would comment on other social constructs that need critique. And I think he's going to bring that to the Twilight Zone because obviously there was things like greed and the future and morality and humanity and all of that. Like I couldn't think of a better person to head up a better show than this right now. Because to your point about Black Mirror, even though it's a fantastic show, there always has to be the technology hook.
That's the hook, and it's a great hook. But let's do something a little bit more encompassing, maybe a little bit more socially relevant.
Exactly.
I'm excited to see what he does. I wonder if he'll do callbacks to old episodes at all, because we did see we had Nightmare at 20,000 Feet redone in the '90s with John Lithgow.
Sure, there's something on the wing of this plane.
And it's the idea of inequality. No, that's
not done. The gremlin was racism the entire time.
I mean, it's a little out there. What was your favorite episode of that show?
I mean, honestly, that one, to tell you the truth. But full disclosure, in my memory, a lot of Outer Limits episodes and Twilight Zone episodes like commingle. But I mean, just the idea that you can have this kind of spooky one-off on reality and have to ask yourself, what would I do in those situations? And maybe get just like goosebumps a little without it being overly intellectual or overly like horror and slash, just to be able to be like, ooh, what would I do?
The answer is usually to be nicer to other people. Just to spoil you right there with a lot of the episodes.
Right, and beware of racist gremlins on the wings of planes.
I mean, the beauty and other ideas as well. Never miss another Nerd Alert video by ringing the bell below. You'll get notified whenever we publish something new. And don't forget to join TYT today. Download our TYT Plus app on your phone or head over to tyt.com/join.